Over 40 shoulder pain? Do these 5 moves, fix it fast. If you're over 40 and your shoulders ache when you press, click when you rotate, or feel tight every single morning, this video is for you because shoulder pain after 40 isn't random. It's predictable, and more importantly, it's fixable. Now let me be clear right up front. If you have a serious injury, a tear, or sharp pain that doesn't go away, see a professional. This is not medical advice. This is intelligent movement strategy. But for the vast majority of men over 40 dealing with nagging shoulder pain, the kind that flares during presses, benching, push-ups, or even sleeping, the problem is usually not the shoulder itself. It's weakness. It's imbalance. It's poor movement quality built over years. And today I'm going to give you the 5 moves that dramatically improved my shoulder stability and eliminated that cranky joint feeling fast. But before we dive in, quick question. If you're watching this, comment your age and tell me which shoulder bothers you, left, right, or both. I want to see how common this really is in this community because shoulder pain after 40 is almost universal, but it doesn't have to be permanent. Let's start with the truth most men ignore. Why shoulders start hurting after 40? 3 major reasons. You press more than you pull, you sit more than you move, you've ignored mobility for decades. Your shoulder joint is incredibly mobile, but mobility without stability equals pain. After 40, connective tissue becomes less forgiving. Your recovery window shrinks. Small imbalances accumulate. Your posture changes. Rounded shoulders, forward head, internally rotated arms. Now imagine trying to press heavy weight from that position. It's like driving a car with misaligned wheels. Something eventually breaks down. So instead of resting your shoulder for months and hoping it magically fixes itself, you rebuild stability, you restore alignment, you strengthen the right muscles. These 5 movements do exactly that. And the key word is movement, not isolation fluff. Let's break them down. Move number 1, scapular wall slides. This is foundational. Stand with your back against a wall, heels slightly forward, lower back gently touching the wall, arms up in a goalpost position. Slowly slide arms upward while keeping elbows and wrists close to the wall. Control the motion. What this does, retrains scapular upward rotation, activates lower traps, improves posture. Most men over 40 have underactive lower traps and overactive upper traps. That imbalance causes shoulder elevation and irritation. Wall slides begin correcting that. Do 2-3 sets of 10 slow reps daily. You'll feel awkward at first, that's normal. Weak muscles feel foreign, but within a week, you'll notice improved control overhead. Now ask yourself honestly, when was the last time you trained your lower traps intentionally? Exactly. Move number 2, banded external rotations. Grab a light resistance band, elbow tucked at your side. Rotate your hand outward slowly. Control the return. This strengthens your rotator cuff, specifically infraspinatus and teres minor. These small muscles stabilize the shoulder joint. When they're weak, the humeral head glides forward. That's when pain begins. Do 2-3 sets of 12 to 15 reps per arm, light resistance, slow tempo. After 40, ego destroys joints. Precision builds them. This move alone reduced my pressing discomfort within 2 weeks because stability improved and stability equals confidence. Move number 3, face pulls. Face pulls are not optional after 40. They're mandatory. Use a band or cable. Pull toward your face. Elbows high. Squeeze shoulder blades together. Pause for 1 second. Face pulls strengthen. Rear delts. Mid traps. Rhomboids. All critical for shoulder balance. Most men press more than they pull. That creates imbalance. Face pulls reverse it. 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps. Control every inch. After 3 weeks of consistent face pulls, my shoulders felt centered again. Not pulled forward. Not tight. Centered. That's what we want. Move number 4, serratus push-ups. Also called scapular push-ups. Get into plank position. Without bending elbows, push your upper back toward the ceiling, then relax slightly. This trains serratus anterior, one of the most neglected muscles in men over 40. Serratus controls scapular movement. Weak serratus equals poor shoulder mechanics. Poor mechanics equals pain. 2 to 3 sets of 12 to 15 controlled reps. It looks simple. It's not. When serratus activates properly, your shoulder blade moves smoothly. Pressing becomes cleaner. Stability improves, and irritation decreases. Move number 5, light overhead carries. Grab a light kettlebell or dumbbell. Press overhead. Walk slowly for 20 to 30 seconds. Switch arms. This integrates stability. Your core activates. Your shoulder stabilizes dynamically. Your posture improves. Carries teach your body to own overhead position, not just lift into it. 2 to 3 rounds per side. Lightweight. Control. Within 2 weeks of adding carries, like, my overhead confidence increased dramatically. No more hesitation pressing. No more, is this going to hurt? Confidence matters because fear changes movement patterns, and altered patterns create compensation. Now, here's the part most men don't want to hear. You don't fix shoulder pain by stopping movement completely. You fix it by moving correctly. Now, I want to ask you something. How many of you have stopped pressing entirely because of shoulder pain? Comment, stop pressing if that's you, because often you don't need to stop forever. You need to rebuild foundation. How to structure these 5 moves, you can do them before workouts or as a standalone 10-minute daily routine. Here's a simple template. Wall slides, 2 sets. External rotations, 2 sets. Face pulls, 3 sets. Serratus push-ups, 2 sets. Overhead carries, 2 rounds. Total time, 10 to 12 minutes. That's it. Consistency matters more than intensity. What changed when I did this? Consistently week 1, less morning stiffness, better shoulder awareness. Week 2, pressing felt smoother, less clicking. Week 3, pain nearly gone. Week 4, stronger overhead stability than I'd felt in years. And here's what surprised me. My posture improved noticeably, which made my chest look broader, which made my midsection look tighter. Posture affects aesthetics. Alignment affects appearance. Everything connects. The belly fat connection. You might wonder, what does shoulder pain have to do with belly fat? Indirectly, everything. When you're in pain, you move less. When you move less, you burn fewer calories. When posture collapses, your belly protrudes more. When you can't press properly, you lose upper body muscle stimulus. Muscle loss slows metabolism. Fixing shoulder stability allows full body training. Full body training supports fat loss. See how that works? Pain is limiting. Movement is liberating. Mistakes to avoid. Mistake 1, going too heavy too soon. Light resistance builds control. Mistake 2, skipping consistency. 3 days won't fix years of imbalance. Mistake 3, ignoring pulling volume in workouts. After 40, pull as much or more than you push. Mistake 4, training through sharp pain. Discomfort during rehab is normal. Sharp pain is not. Now here's something important. If you're a man over 40 who wants pain-free pressing, stronger joints, better posture, muscle without inflammation, that's exactly what this channel is built for. No hype, no reckless training, just intelligent strategies for longevity. If that's your goal, make sure you're subscribed, not because you feel obligated, but because you're serious about rebuilding smarter. When to return to heavy pressing. Once pain decreases and stability improves, gradually reintroduce pressing. Start with dumbbells, neutral grip. Control the negative. Leave 1 to 2 reps in reserve. Build slowly. Longevity beats ego. After 40, you're not trying to impress the gym. You're trying to build strength that lasts. The bigger lesson. Shoulder pain after 40 is common, but it's not destiny. Most cases are movement-based, imbalance-based, neglect-based, and those are fixable. These 5 moves rebuild foundation, stability, control, alignment. And when your shoulders feel strong, everything improves. Your confidence, your training intensity, your posture, even how you carry yourself. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these 5 moves are you adding this week? Comment the number 1 through 5 that you're starting with. And if you've dealt with shoulder pain for years, share your experience, because your story might help another man realize he's not alone. That's how this grows. We're not here to slow down after 40. We're here to train smarter, stronger, more intentionally, pain-free. That's the blueprint. And if you commit to these 5 moves consistently, your shoulders will thank you, not tomorrow, but within weeks. And that changes everything.